Alright, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Kalaya coming at you with a quick ride and talk in transit video, whatever you want to call it. Before I get started, I like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to those we elect. Shalom. Alright. And this this in transit video is gonna be more or less a lamb back slash, testimony of sort of thing like that, right? The elder Ariala, he did a video going into being okay with your chastisement, right? Being okay with it. Alright, however the Lord chooses to chastise you, you must be okay with it. First and foremost, each and every member of the hopeful elect, if you consider yourself to be of the hopeful elect, you have to understand that it's not going to be a smooth path, right? No one has a smooth path to the kingdom. Not one person. Alright, Yahweh Shai didn't, so why should you? And I'm saying that as meek and as lowly, and as humbly as I possibly can. Alright? But it's the truth. And I'm not saying go out and look for hardships to endure. I'm saying the complete opposite of that, right? But be okay with what the Lord set in front of you. You could be, at the height of your spiritual career, so to say, all right? And I put heavy quotations on that, right? Because this is a business, all right? This thing of ours is considered a business. Yahweh Shai, he called it a business when he said, I'm about my Father's business. All right, so you could be at the height of your spiritual career and not see, not have any mishaps or any issues, any ailments. You might be on the top of your health, things like that. But when it do come, you must be okay with it, man. And on the opposite end, you might be at a low end, and you might just be getting hit with blows after blows after blows, and you have to be okay with that. Some people just gotta get hit multiple times, repeatedly, over and over and over and over. What sound? What the fuck is wrong with people, man? But look at that, 414 on a license plate. But needless to say, sometimes we get into these different positions of chastisement and we don't appreciate them. All right, and I really only have three scriptures that I'm a pull regarding this matter. Real quick. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and 11, and it reads, "My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction." Alright? So don't despise, the things in which you have to endure. Scriptures tell you in multiple places, right? He that endureth to the end. It keeps saying that he that endureth unto the end, right? And then it gives you, right, the benefits of enduring to the end, ruling over all of the nations, all right? things of that nature. Okay? So as we enduring these different chastisements, right, these different straits, these different difficulties, we have to remember that there's a reward at the end. And not only a reward, the Lord is perfecting you, man. I ended up cutting the last video that I was doing. Just had a whole lot of haywire shit going on. I probably should have took another route. But needless to say, it had me thinking all of those people, the Lord ain't even working on them. That shit looked like a scene out of the movie, the series The Wire. You know, junkies all over the place. All kind of shit, man. Illegal activity. And you just have to be thankful that the Lord gave you time and place, all right, to adjust yourself, okay, to better yourself, to conform yourself unto Him, and not left you by the wayside like 2/3 of the nation of Israel, slacking. But I'm gonna keep going. Verse 12, it says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he corrected, even as a father the son in whom he delighted." You see? So you have to recognize that the Lord actually love you when He putting you through hardships. Now that could be a financial strait. That could be a physical strait, just like I went through recently. Okay? Man, this new flu shit is something serious. I was down from Thursday shit till Sunday. I didn't start feeling better till Sunday, and I'm still not 100% right now. And today is Tuesday, man. Monday. You know, I'm still not 100%, but nevertheless, the Lord will put an ailment on you. All right, He'll take family members, friends, possessions. You know, the Lord will start subtracting things that make it hard for you to focus in the truth, or He'll start, you know, putting a strain on shit, man, because He see that you can't handle it, and most likely you're gonna fall out the truth. That's what we have to remember as we going on our journey. The things that the Lord subtract are really an addition, okay, to our spirit. The Lord has made space for more spiritual things, okay? But let me get this next precept. Man, I fucking hate this part of town, bro. This fucking riding my ass to go into traffic. Stupid bitch. Hey, this Hebrews 12, man. I'll hurry up and finish this video so I can go and I'm going to get some more things, some more herbs and, you know, shit like that to hopefully knock this out. You know, this Hebrews 12, it goes more into the chastening than that Proverbs 3. So I'm gonna just get it in its entirety. All right, this is Hebrews 12 and 5. It says, "And ye have forgotten the exhortation which spake it unto you as unto children." It's like, damn, bitch, you gonna come? Yeah, I probably just ended off with these two precepts, man. It says, "My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of Him." Right? because that's really what the chastening is. It's a rebuke. The Lord is rebuking you, all right, for something in which you did, or behaviors that might not be wicked. You might not be committing wicked behaviors, but they're not conducive to what we have going on, all right? This truth, this ministry, all right? Your growth in this ministry as a hopeful elect, man, all right? It says, verse 6, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. All right, so not just you know, not just you, but every one of the elect, man. Okay, every one of the elect will get rebuked at some point, scourged at some point, you know, chastised at some point. So don't take it personal. This is not a personal affair. Yes, your relationship with the Lord is personal, but the way in which the Lord chastises you, yes, that's you have a personal way that the Lord, you know, reaches you and deals with you, but it's not a personal attack on you, just you. You know, some things are just, you know, out of your hands, man. In a beautiful point that the elder Ariala had brought out was, you know, your spirit. I think that's in the book of Romans, the 8th chapter. He brought that out. Man, your spirit even, you know, pray for you. All right. Your spirit pray for the things in which you need. All right, the essentials. All right, all of the spiritual things that will add unto you. Okay, that'll bring you closer unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, so it's not personal. Okay, it says, if ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? You see, so it's a good thing when you receive chastening. That lets you know that the Lord is dealing with you. All right? That's a spiritual reminder that, hey, the Lord is dealing with me. He's not trying to destroy me. Okay? Because being left alone is just the same as being destroyed. You see? All of these people out here are being left alone. And what is their final destination? To be right up under a missile, man. All right, missile food. All right, or in front of a firing squad, or in a gas chamber. You see? It says, but if ye be without chastisement, wherefore all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons. You see? So you obviously, we know what a bastard is. It's a kid without a father, right? Which that father gives you guidance, correction, like this whole video is talking about, chastisement. You know, we're being corrected in the right ways to go. And since the Lord don't come out, you know, and come into your room as a fucking a misty figure and say, hey, Kalaya, I would like you to do such and such. You know, he puts difficulties in front of you, all right, to groom you into the ways to go, man. All right. But it seems to have calmed down since I had got out that little fucking wicked ass patch of area. Let me I'm gonna get my last precept I have. It's really one of my favorite precepts. Romans 8. Yeah, I'm gonna start it yeah, Romans 8 and 18. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You see? So even though we go through these things, these different afflictions are not even, they're not worthy to, you know, like they, see, I'm getting lost for words just thinking about it, because we're talking about a short span. All right, majority of you know, the hopeful elect, hey, they in there what? I say from 22 to what, mid 30s, all right, early 40s. We ain't been alive that long. We're talking about that small amount of time, all right, and then we talking about the years we've been in the truth at that, man. The apostles been in the truth, you know, 35 plus years, man, going on 40 years. All right, my elder, he been in the truth going on 20 years. Okay, what's 20 years? What's 40 years to what? To eternity. You see? Reaping the benefits of going through a small portion of turmoil, okay, a little portion of hell, to reap the benefits of heaven, all right, for eternity. That's the best way I can, you know, equate it. It's a no-brainer. It's making you a better person. It's making you, you know, you're evolving. You're becoming greater. We're becoming, all right, beings that this world has not seen yet, man. These people don't even know this type of being exists. That's why when people see you, all right, they're mesmerized, and, you know, you're so interesting, and, you know, to some you're a threat. It's like, it's overwhelming what this truth do to you, man. And that comes through what? Through the discipline, all right, of this truth, man. Right? The chastisement of this truth. You know, I didn't expect for this video to go that long, and I'm glad my voice I'm glad my voice didn't go out on me. But nevertheless, you know, that pretty much was the point. You know, man, you brothers and sisters, a glory at your chastisement, man. Glory at your chastisement. Because the Lord could have been chastising somebody else and not you. Alright? Yes, it sucks that we gotta go through it, but then again, it don't, man. I know it's a cliche saying, but no pain, no gain. That's a true thing. Alright? So, you know, continue to keep taking, alright, things on the chin, and continue to push forward. Alright? So, you know, with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, first and foremost to the hopeful elect, and then those that cleave unto the body. I want to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rechakdash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, and the Bible.